In the first video we saw that all the things in the world are made of incredibly tiny particles called atoms, and also that there are 92 different kinds of them. Most things have more than one kind of atom in them, but this nugget of pure gold contains only gold atoms. So we call it an element. An element is a substance made of only one kind of atom. Zooming back out, we see that the gold atoms become a lump of gold again. If we zoomed out from silver atoms, we'd see a lump of silver instead. Because there are 92 kinds of atoms, there must be 92 elements too, one for each kind.
You probably have already heard of some of them, like carbon, iron, and aluminium, or aluminum if you're American. But maybe not acetine or ytterbium. With so many elements, there's a lot of names to remember.
You came to talk to the bitch! No! She fucking with bugs and shit! Okay. And pull and roars and shit! With jumpers and hollering and shit! I mean Gucci down! Gucci! You ain't the cause of this shit, bitch! Yeah, Montclair! Yeah! Frank came out from Barrett! Yeah! Yeah! Triple homicide!
Fortunately, there's a list showing all the elements. It starts with the element with the lightest atoms, hydrogen, and goes to the element with the heaviest atoms, uranium. This list is called the periodic table. How about grabbing your own copy now and check it as you watch the video? The lightest element, hydrogen, is at the top left-hand side of the table.
Each element can be written with a shorthand using one or two letters called its symbol, which is capital H for hydrogen, not surprisingly. Each element also has its own number, showing its place in this list, called its atomic number. Hydrogen is the lightest element, so its atomic number is 1. Zooming into helium at the top right, we can see that its symbol is He, big H, little e, to make it a bit different to hydrogen's, and its atomic number is 2, being the second lightest element. The third lightest element is lithium, so it has an atomic number of 3. Where's lithium? It starts the next row. This row goes up to atomic number 10 before another row is started. How many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The periodic table has 7 horizontal rows. What about these rows down below, called the lanthanides and actinides? Well, they really belong to rows 6 and 7, and should slot into these spaces. The lanthanides are elements 57 to 71, and the actinides are elements 89 to 103. To slot them in, we have to make the periodic table wider. This full table is more accurate, and some versions are printed this way. This layout also makes it easier to see how many elements are in each row. 2 in the first row, 8 in the second, 8 in the third, 18 in the fourth, 18 also in the fifth, 32 in the sixth, 32 in the seventh. Altogether, there are 118 elements. HC.
How come? Aren't there meant to be only 92 elements, with uranium being the last one? Yes, but clever scientists have made artificial elements in the lab, like neptunium, and plutonium, the elements next door, that were made in 1940. These new elements make the overall list of elements a bit longer. Let's collapse the periodic table back to its usual shape, which is more convenient for fitting onto the screen.
With me! Bad bitch, cute face, and some nice titties! 75!